Hey, I'm Mikey from Segway of Ontario, and today I'll be showing you how to set up the Ninebot F3 Pro. In the box, we have instructions, a 3mm hex tool, an assortment of other Allen keys, more specifically, a 2.5mm, 4mm, and 5mm, 5 screws, a charging brick, and of course, the F3 Pro. After taking out the styrofoam, we'll collapse the folding mechanism into place, stuff the outside wires into the stem, and connect the handlebars to the stem. Next, take 2 out of your 5 screws and gradually insert them into the front screw holes below your headlight. Take 2 more out of your final 3 screws and manually insert them on the other side. Take your 4mm Allen wrench and gradually fasten each one in the specific order to make sure that every screw is tightened properly. Just note that you'll have 1 screw left over. Now, you can lift your F3 Pro out of the box. But we're not done yet. To power up the scooter, take your included charging brick out of the packaging, attach the female to male infinity connectors, plug one side in the outlet and the female coaxial end into your scooter. Next, take your smartphone and scan the QR code that pops up on the TFT display to activate it within the Segway Mobility app. Press the power button hotkey as shown to continue pairing your device. Press OK, wait for a few moments, and you'll be prompted to download new firmware to your device. Click Update Now again to start downloading the new firmware. If the update doesn't download right away, then follow these instructions as shown. This should take a few minutes, so stand by and don't power off your smartphone. You'll then be asked to connect to your scooter. Push Activate and Bind to pair your scooter with your desired email address, and press OK to continue. You'll be prompted to go through a riding safety guide. This guide presents optimal riding safety practices. It's important to follow these according to your local traffic jurisdictions. The bottom button on the hot keypad functions both as a power button and your adjustable front headlight. To accelerate on your scooter, kick off with one foot and push down the throttle. You can even set the kickstart speed to 0. To switch modes, simply push the mode button. Don't ride your scooter on the sidewalk. Do not carry more than one person on your F3 Pro. Don't stand on the rear fender, as this part is very delicate. To stop on your F3 Pro, simply squeeze both the left and right brake levers as shown. To use your indicators, push the left or right turn signal. Just FYI, this model does not have boost mode. And lastly, always check your tire pressure. After completing the guide, click Next, Next again, and Done. If you left your device plugged in during the tutorial thus far, you'll be greeted with your current battery level, range in metric or Imperial, and time left to charge until 100% battery as shown above. Now, we're gonna go over some important functions in the Segway Mobility app. Click Settings. Turning locking function on allows you to electronically put a unique passcode on your F3 Pro, but don't just trust this on its own. You also have access to other features like code lock and airlock. Turning Abnormality Alert on will sound a loud alarm if someone tries moving your device. You can adjust the sensitivity as desired. Apple FindMy is only available for iOS devices. Sorry, Android users, by turning this feature on, you can track where your scooter is at all times. If you forgot where you parked it, or it accidentally gets stolen, there's a good chance you might be able to recover it. Auto Power Off allows you to set a timer for your scooter to power off automatically if you leave it idle for a certain period of time. Whether the timer is at 5 or 30 minutes, the choice is up to you. Always turn on Traction Control System, or TCS for short, which allows you to have improved stability and performance in harsh weather conditions or slippery surfaces. Park on Slope allows you to park your F3 Pro on a hill. This feature is also available on the MAX G2 and G3. Visit the link in the description for more information on how to use it. By clicking the Quick Features tab, you can customize your homepage based on controls you're likely to use more over others. Again, the choice is yours. Choose Speed Mode allows you to activate specific or all speed functions from Eco, Drive, Sport, and Walk mode. You'll notice that Eco is default and grayed out, meaning that you can't adjust this. Customize mode speed allows you to adjust your max speed in Eco, Drive, and Sport modes. Once again, Boost mode is not available on the F3 Pro. Remember when I said you can set your kickstart speed to 0? If you toggle start speed from the default 3 km per hour to 0 km per hour, you can do that. Keep in mind though, if you accidentally hit your throttle, the F3 Pro will take off on its own. Use at your own risk. Energy recovery allows you to regenerate energy back into your F3 Pro's battery while you ride. You can set the strength as your heart desires. This feature is also available on the MAX G3 and most of Segway's older kick scooters. Unlike the MAX G3, one thing you'll notice about the F3 Pro's sound effect function is that it's very limited. You don't get the ability to load your own sound effects like the MAX G3. All you have access to is the sound when you signal or turn on your hazards, and when you change a setting in the Segway Mobility app. In custom button settings, you can choose what the custom button plays, whether it's emergency lights, park mode, or more. In light effect, you can control your headlight and tail light visibility. You'll notice that these settings are a bit limited compared to the MAX G3. Like the MAX G3, scheduled charging allows you to simply schedule your F3 Pro's charging time. Once it's fully charged, it will stop charging. Make sure your charger is properly plugged in, or else this won't work. In charging limit, you can set a battery threshold for your F3 Pro's overall range. And yes, if you set a lower limit, you can increase your overall battery life. Just like the MAX G3, if you toggle the power off after folding tab on, after folding your F3 Pro down, it will make a sound and turn off automatically. In dashboard settings, you can display important reminders like phone calls on your new TFT screen from your smartphone as you're riding. Let us know if you want to see a navigation tutorial in the future. Imperial or metric system displays speed and range according to your country. Set this up depending on your geographical location. Device info will display all important information about your Segway-Ninebot F3 Pro. Always inspect this tab to make sure that your scooter is performing normally. And lastly, if you use sleep mode, make sure that you connect the charger or else your device won't turn on. If you don't see any of these in-app features I just showed you, if you're in North America, please contact Segway-Ninebot the manufacturer directly at technical support at segway.com. If you're located in other regions, please check out the information in the description. If you wish to unbind from your F3 Pro and are transferring ownership to another user, click Unbind Vehicle at the bottom, unbind, enter 4 characters from your email address, unbind once more, and unbind again. Lastly, we'll pump up the tires. You can use a manual pump with a gauge on it or an electric pump. Unscrew the valve cap off the front tire, screw your included valve extender onto the valve stem tightly, and inflate until you reach a desired range from 42 to 48 psi. Unscrew your valve extender from the valve stem and screw your valve cap back on. We'll repeat this for the back tire. However, you'll notice that this tire is a bit trickier to pump because the motor is in the way. Very gently, unscrew the valve cap once again, screw your valve extender onto the valve stem until there's no more hissing, and pump air anywhere from 42 to 48 psi. Once again, detach your valve extender from the valve stem and screw your valve cap back on tight. And that's how you set up the Segway-Ninebot F3 Pro. This scooter has a 1200 watt motor, a top speed of 32 kilometers per hour, a max range of 70 kilometers in eco mode, fast charging capability, and the ability to attach an external battery pack. One more thing, let's get 200 likes on this video so we can do a test ride between the F3 Pro and the MAX G3. As always, be sure to smash that subscribe button. I'm Mikey from Segway of Ontario, and will you be getting the F3 Pro?